Hello, welcome back to the game. So let's speak to all the people that owe money to that guy. So it will be a small grave matter. So one of the persons is right here.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, tenderfoot. Shit. Sila's still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Oh, I hit
Because they're
something,
not my
sorry.
fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So the short story is that guy shot himself and actually modified his paper so he could be buried. And then she has to pay the graveside fees because she was the closest relative to him because she found him. I know, it's crazy if you listen to the whole story. But she basically has to pay for the worker she found dead. Okay, let's not do that because they will see us. So that's number one. So let's see where number two is. Ludwig. Southeast of Edgewater. I don't know where those people are, so I just want to see if I can find them without help. What? I have to exit the town for that one? I don't think so. That seems a little crazy. Yeah, I think I have to go outside the city. Oh, barber shop. He's easy to find. Uh, Hello. I thought I explored this place already. Why is it's not showing me the icons? It should be right here or the other one. Okay, then it's this building. Come on, where is it? For that matter, where is my icon? The game is weird sometimes. Okay, let's wander around a bit until I find it again. And that's a telescope, right? That's not a cannon, I hope so.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
And the quest is not so hard, but I feel like they could have added something extra, I don't know.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Is his okay, so maybe his shop is closed during the night. Shit, this is a weird mechanic, I have to say. I was pretty sure it was here, but yeah. That may be the case. So where is that other guy? In his residence? What do you mean in his residence? Oh man, these quests are not fun at all. I mean, don't make me hunt for people, at least give me a hint. So Silas must be in his residence, so let's see if we can find his residence.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony.
No, you don't owe money to anyone. I don't need to talk to you.
Just gotta keep our head. We don't get a lot.
Huh?
Whoa.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. Productivity. That's the one. Oh, it's company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but boss was real generous to me, though. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber.
That's funny. What? You don't seem to have any problems?
just gotta keep our head. Sorry.
Move along. Carry on.
So no one in here owes money to someone else.
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Oh, so this is where the barber shop was. Huh. Kind of weird, okay.
Please don't touch anything. Physical hygiene recapitulates... No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet spacers. You will also report to me in the event of your death. Whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Nice.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Well, I can't really steal from him, so let's see what he has in here. Light ammo. Nothing strange to see here. Wiggle your eyebrows. Just dig around and pry them out. We'll sell the thief somewhere nice and quiet, use the beast to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. Yeah, he had a full set of gold teeth. He actually did that, right? Wow, that's a full suit of something. Spacer's Choice Guard. So he doesn't need the armor anymore. And if the good doctor didn't take it out, then it's mine, I guess. So this is the morgue of the city actually, right? Who sent you this note? Felici. Anyway, let's talk to him. Maybe he'll give the gold
What
teeth.
can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's... Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect.
Yeah.
I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could.
Ouch, that's so harsh. I mean, the game is really brutal. Also, I need to sleep somewhere. Where do you sleep in this junk town? Oh yeah, you have to switch to the local map. Oh, sorry, that was my mistake.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
Maybe you can sleep in this beautiful girl's house. I don't know, I'm just saying. No, you can't sleep in that bed. Can't sleep in the toilet, can't sleep in the balcony. So I'm not really sure where you are supposed to sleep, but that's becoming a real problem with the sleep right now. But I suppose we can drink something. Plain and pure water, delicious. Oh yes, that was truly a delicious water. Now let's see where the other guy is. So that was the doctor. So the other guy should be southeast. Can I set this to the active? Okay, it's actually showing me. Okay, let's leave this area and go to that area then. I have no idea what I'm doing, the map is not really so helpful, but you know, this is just a learning experience, so once I learn the basic things I'll probably do much better. Okay, let's go and meet the good man. Or the good guard, that is, internal anatomy. So yeah, so far dialogue has proven to be much more powerful than the other skills. If you want to finish the game without any problems, just upgrade your dialogue. And that will fix a lot of problems for you. So this is the landing pad to the south. Also, this seems to be like a good place to, I don't know, sneak around. Maybe there are some wild animals around here. So that says 8 out of 25. Yeah, that means my lockpick is currently dropping because I can't sleep. Okay, let's just do the quest and after that I'll just have to find out how to sleep. Whee!
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance.
What?
I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where... I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give... They have sent a scout. Prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base. Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing. Go on. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars. Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Okay, that was a weird dialogue. Nonetheless. So where is that thing or creature located? Anyway, let's go and find it, because this is the quest, so I have to do it, right? More or less. I like these pictures of the lizards and some other things, but I wish they would give you more hints on how to play the game. For example, what the diamond icon is, or what some of the other things do, or the skill sets, or the... Anyway, just tips about the game. Something's howling outside the gates of the city.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Yeah, you probably caused the plague yourself, who knows.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery store.
Okay, this quest marker is not really helping me, but... Okay, so it's this house over here.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own... Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. You know, I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me. I am?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see your way... There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over... I know that. But read what I wrote.
Okay, that was interesting. What?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's, I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of lawbreaking. That's all I can ask of you. I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means technically
I don't understand what she basically said, but do what or don't do something. Either way, let's just go and kill that robot, because killing robots is part of our fun job, right? Well, I hope it's only a robot and he doesn't shoot me and he's very friendly and he just wants to shake my hand. Okay, that was weird, but he did pay us because we accepted to join his revolution or thing army.
Something I can do for you? Yeah? What about him? Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be.
Oh, come on, what is that dead
supposed
body?
to commend his body to the earth. I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that you... Let me know if you find anything. You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Yeah. That's so funny, come on. He was on top of the list because his name started with A. Oh man. So I have another quest to find the dead body of that guy. Well, I guess you could have done the quest in many other ways and you would have gotten more out of it, but it's a simple quest for the first time playing the game. And yeah, we have to find that dead body. It has to be somewhere around here. Anyway, that was kind of a longer quest. I mean, I spent a lot of time wandering around until I figured out the map and the other things. But it was still a fun quest to do. See you next time. Bye.